about to enter a new dimension in television, a dimension of 3D sight, sound, and space.
So some of you guys know this, and a lot of you probably don't realize that I actually am a pretty big vinyl collector. Not like as crazy as some of my Blu-ray stuff and some other things, but I do collect vinyl records, as frequently as I can. And a lot of that consists of not only like bands I love and artists that I love and everything, but also soundtracks that I love, or just like unique little pieces here and there. It's kind of a boutique thing sometimes, kind of like movies, and so. There's this company out there that this video is not sponsored by or anything like that. They didn't send me this stuff. Like, I bought it on my own. There's this company out there called 1984 Pressing. They do books as well as like vinyl records and little doodads and stuff. I'll post a link to their website in the description, but I came across them actually a year ago or something like that. I had bought Dune, A Masterpiece in Disarray. It's a book that they published. And then in the winter, I purchased two Silent Night, Deadly Night vinyl records from them. And they also had a couple Sleepaway Camp releases that I had held off on for a while. But with the news of the sequels coming to 4K, I thought it would be cool to pick those releases up and see, how they were. They came with a little bit of extra goodies, which is something I'm really excited to show off and check out. But I thought I would celebrate the release of the 4Ks with picking up a couple vinyl records and some other good stuff from them. So I thought we'd unbox this together. It's been a while since I've put up a video, and so I thought this would just be a little fun thing to throw up on the YouTube page. So without any further magoo, let's dig into this. I'm excited to show you guys what I picked up. By the way, this little dent here, that's from me. That's not something that happened that they did or anything. I dropped this as soon as I got it. Because I'm stupid. I'm not sure when this release actually came out, but I think it's been out for a while. I just never really jumped on it until recently, like I said, with the news of the 4K. Always make sure you cut towards yourself. That way you maximize the risk of injury. So here's I can't really hold this up too well because it's going to kind of come apart. Okay, so here we go, guys. So this is, so I picked up two records, right? The first record I picked up was, well, they're both actually both the same record. They're just different variants of that record. So the first one I picked up, let me get this bubble wrap off of here. Okay, so here's the two releases, guys. Again, it's the same release, just two different variants. And I'll explain why I picked up two different variants in a second. So this is the Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 soundtrack. And here's the other one. Here's the back. Angela is back, it says. So the reason I picked up two of these is there's actually a bunch of different variants. The one that I really wanted was sold out, and that was the Shit Sisters Pot Haze colored vinyl that had a included print autographed by Carol Chambers and Amy Fields that was limited to 100. That sold out, I believe, a while ago. So these two that didn't, these were limited to 100, but they still haven't sold out. So this is the Coke White Sleepaway Camp EP, Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3. This contains an autographed sheet music by John Altman. So that's pretty cool. And the second one is called Riffs Switchblade, and this is has an autographed print by Daryl Wiltshire. So there you go. So each of these comes with something different, which is why I got two different variants, because I don't know, I just thought it would be cool to have, both of those little bonus items, even though they're the same release. They are different variants, and I'll show those off in a second. And the other thing that came with these in this bundle was the new, relatively new, Sleepaway Camp book. Here's the back. It says, "Making the movie and reigniting the campfire, John Hayes." So this is something I'm really looking forward to getting into. I'm not really sure all that's in here. There's a lot of, it says writing Sleepaway Camp 2, writing Sleepaway Camp 3, Felicia's apartment and interview. So there's all kinds of interviews here with Felissa Rose. VHS release. Talks about that. Talks about critics reviews, post-production, all kinds of cool images in here. Obviously this is a soft cover book. I'm sure you can get this on like Amazon or Barnes and Noble or whatever. I don't know too much about it other than it's just kind of a whole history of the series. So this is really cool. I'm really looking forward to checking this out, digging into this. I've been trying to read a lot more, and this is something I'm definitely going to be digging into real soon. So as far as those vinyls that I was talking about, let's crack these open and see what we got inside. So this is the Coke White release with the autographed sheet music. Lately, I always try and keep the hype stickers. I put them on a little sleeve that I put the record in. So I'm going to be a little careful about this, although this is a gatefold, so I kind of have to take this plastic off. But I am going to keep that hype sticker. So here's the outside again. I've shown you this already, but here's the actual gatefolded inside. You can see all kinds of pictures, stills from the movie. Really, really cool. So let's find the actual record here and see if we can find our autographed sheet music. Oh, here it is. Look, actually, this is really cool. Even comes in a little protective sleeve. And these also have a flexi disc included with them, so this has a song on it. This is actually a record that you would play on your record player, and yeah, here's the here's that signed, here's that signature and the sheet music. So that's really, really cool. I'm probably gonna end up framing this. And then here's the actual record. You see, this is the Coke White version. Camp New Horizons, Camp Rolling Hills. Really, really cool. Yeah, 12-inch EP. So there's not music on the entire thing, but it's a 12-inch record holding an EP's worth of music. All right, and here's the other one, guys. This is the Switchblade variant. Here's our print, signed by Daryl. Really nice signature. Again, in this nice plastic protective thing. And again, these all come with that flexi disc. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna frame this again, or as well, for sure. And then the Coke bottle, I mean not Coke bottle, Switchblade variant. It's just gray. It's kind of cool. It's not my favorite. It is neat. I like it. I don't hate it. But not my favorite, but it is limited to 100, and it does come with that print, which is why I got it. But it is cool. I think the Shit Sisters one was obviously the coolest looking one, and most limited, I think. Or no, they were all limited to 100. But yeah, so there are still plenty of these available, I think. As far as I know, it doesn't say how many are left, but it doesn't say that they're sold out. So go check out their website if this is something that piques your interest. Again, this is not sponsored. I spent my own money on this. I was just excited about the 4K releases, and so I thought this would be fun. And I think these ended up coming to like basically $30 each, which isn't bad, you know. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm looking forward to that 4K release. Although it's leaving a little bit to be desired, but it is pretty cool that they're at least getting the 4K release. I'll give them that. So yeah, if this is something that piques you guys' interest, go check it out. So yeah, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. A massive thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you would like to support this channel, you can find those links in the description. Bye bye.